The show is a griffin and it is upon you. Let it, with its velvet wings, attach itself to you and give you the golden goodness from its mouth as I spit gold and awesome into you. What if I spitted it into you?
It would be better than what you're saying. It would be...
Griffon!
Your spit covering me would be better than what you're saying.
Do people know that I do the griffin, like when I fucking put my left hand up, curled, and then my right hand lower, like a griffon.
I think people think that you are indeed so fucking retarded that you would be doing that. Like, I think that they wouldn't put it just having wings sewed onto your fucking back and running in here and flapping them around. Like,
what I love on our Walking the Room Facebook page is that one person insists on writing the word correct and always writes it in bold after someone has written GRIFF. Somebody will write, they won't even address it. Like, they won't attack. They won't say you're spelling it wrong. They'll go, well, the Griffon, GRYPHON. Like there's somebody who's fucking on.
Wait, Adam, is there a correct spelling for Griffin? Because there's a bar over here named the Griffin. They're
probably both spellings are correct, but I believe
GRIFF.
It's GRYPHON. It's Griffon.
Well, it depends what fucking country
Griffon.
you're in. We're not in that country where we.
It's not Doug Griffin.
What?
It's not Griffin, like GRIFFIN. Like, hey, there's Doug Griffin from down the street.
That's what
I borrowed Doug's
some
ladder.
People.
I'm telling Eisen.
Whoa! We're in the middle of fucking Griffin down.
We're having a Griffin down.
This is Griffin off.
We're going G down.
You know, this is people are tuning in to hear the great Griffin debate.
Are people G down from the neck down?
People.
Oh, we have a lot to talk about today.
I'm just so tired. That just made me. That just exhausted me. You're listening to Walking the Room. You've entered the tunnel of sadness.
You fucking.
Okay, so what were you going to say about Jesse Eisenberg? Is that where? Did you switch from Griffins to Jesse Eisenberg?
No. Why are we talking about him?
I thought you said Jesse Eisenberg.
No, Eisenstein.
Same thing.
No, fucking Eisenstein. Mike Eisenstein.
Who's Mike Eisenstein?
He plays guitar in my band.
Oh,
Mike Eisenstein.
Yeah.
So Mike and I are sitting. We're talking about recording a record, and I was saying to him, I'd like to write a song about the Hobotang. I want to do an instrumental about the Hobotang. Because he was saying the only people that like you are those people that listen to that show. Why don't we sell them the records?
What you mean? So he's saying that other people don't like you?
He's saying nobody knows me.
I agree with his statement that nobody else likes you. So it's not about
that's not what he says.
Hey, but that's what he meant deep down. Nobody fucking.
I say to him, he goes, he doesn't listen to the show all the time.
Why would he?
I don't fucking because he's buoyant and has a life. He fucking dates. He goes out. He's got a life. So.
By the way, we're going on a date.
Who is?
Me and Mike.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. He asked me out.
Oh, that's yeah. He's making some bad choices. But you know what it is? He's getting out there. So I say to him, a hobotang is like a guy, and I just give the description. You know, like the guy who like takes shit from you that's not yours. Like that great story. That guy that posted. He was like, my bicycle was missing, and then I came home, and somebody was selling it at their garage sale.
Yeah,
his neighbor.
And
then asked him for $50 fucking bucks.
But they said, well, it wasn't locked in the garage. Like that was their. Well, it wasn't fucking locked up. It was just.
So I'm talking to him, and he keeps fucking looking over my shoulder, and I'm like, what the fuck is your deal? And I look back there, and there's a ladder, and he goes, it's my neighbor's ladder. I took it from him 3 weeks ago. I didn't tell him.
What?
He took his ladder 3 weeks ago and hasn't told him. It's just been sitting in his house.
You were in the middle of a fucking hobotang.
He was I go, dude, you're hobotang. And he goes, I know. He's fucking hobotang. I'm in the band.
Do they have meetings that they go to?
I don't know. But he fucking grifted a guy's ladder.
How do you just take a dude's ladder?
I'm in a band with a hobotang.
How
the fuck do you do that? That's like Maria Shriver and fucking Arnold. How do you fucking be in a band that you completely...
No, but what happened there?
Because
here's the deal.
You know what Arnold did? He came downstairs every day, walked up to the maid and went, don't snitch. Don't. You've seen Ellen. Don't snitch. Don't snitch.
I was like, okay. There's no doubt in my mind Arnold's been fucking everything that moves for years because that's just all the stories all over town.
Right.
I saw the picture of the woman. And so now I think he would just fuck anything. Because there was a little bit of a cave troll.
Well, they're saying that he may have impregnated a day-old piece of pie. So it's possible. That dude would stick his dick in a day-old piece of pie.
Arnold, what are you doing? I'm making the milk pregnant.
On a bigger level. And this is the thing that, I mean, the thing that I don't like in these situations is how up in arms everybody gets. Everybody gets up in arms. And I'm like, at best, a marriage is a fucking leap of faith and a goddamn experiment. And the experiment does not work almost all the time.
No, I mean, it works a quarter of the time.
A quarter, but that means less. That means that more people fail at it than do well at it.
I think
why are we so upset when it goes wrong? Like, why are we so surprised and like
were people
shame?
Are people upset
a
about
little
Arnold?
bit?
People
Well,
upset about that.
maybe. Well, they were. I think people were judgmental. Certainly.
I think I could give a fuck if he's banging all his maids. I mean, I think. First of all, I think that's what they're for. Am I not understanding?
You might not be right about that. You might be a little bit off base on that. That's a little bit.
But I think that if you hire them in your house, that you get to fuck them. No.
Fortunately, you'll never know. That was unnecessarily mean.
No, it was good. It was fine. You're really great. You're a great friend and a good person.
I'm a good dude.
But I think that I could give a fuck if he's fucking people outside of his marriage. Like, who gives a shit? I think for me it was always the shit where he was sexually harassing women on the job and shit. Like, that was that actually is like, oh, well, that's illegal. So maybe he shouldn't be governor. But when I expect my governors and my presidents to just be fucking everything. Because they got a lot of tension, they got to get it out.
Right.
Like, so I expect them to be just
they're
banging.
In politics.
Yeah, so they're start banging stuff.
Yeah, that's like expecting sharks not to get wet.
Yes, they're
right.
Fucking...
That's what they do. But I mean, certainly, I feel badly for the family. I feel like the thing that is unfair is Maria Shriver's life.
Wait. I never thought we would hear unfair on this podcast. The word unfair.
I know, isn't that weird? I borrowed it.
What?
I borrowed it from a better podcast. When I was over at Never Not Funny, they had a box of shit, so I took the word unfair. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's like all of a sudden there's an adult.
But don't you feel bad for her? Like, she's the one that has to, like, even if she did know, like, she's the one that has to play the fool in this whole thing. Like,
well, I can't believe
she's the one that people stare at and go, "How did you not know?" And she's like, "I didn't know." Like, I didn't.
Which one of the? I mean, she came from a family of slanderers. Like, that whole family.
How does
family? Their house was when he was in the White House. It was called Fuckbox Charlie. The whole fucking house.
Fuckbox Charlie. We love Fuckbox Charlie.
The Kennedys are their dicks were just out. They're fucking.
Have you ever seen the Kennedy family crest? Have you ever seen their crest?
Is it a cock?
It's a cock. It's bottles of booze, and at the bottom it says, "Don't snitch."
Wow. But in Irish, right?
Ellen is a Kennedy, by the way. Ellen is a Kennedy. You just don't know that.
No, yeah,
yeah, she's a part of the illegitimate family of Kennedys that are everywhere. Yeah,
she's terrifying.
Well, she has the same haircut as JFK.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody you want, Arnold.
Well,
but the weird thing is he had a kid. His kid with Maria was born a week before the maid baby came out, and then this is fucking crazy. So maid was married at the time. Dude thought it was his kid, and then like 7 months later he left. So he must have been like, because at that point you look at the kid and you go, oh, that actually doesn't look like a small Hispanic child.
No.
That looks like a kid with a giant fucking head.
Oh.
And he's on steroids. That looks like the guy you work for.
That guy fucked up.
So there was a slow realization.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. No, I mean, don't snitch.
I actually worked with a guy who, I was like 19. I was working in a grocery store, and this guy, his girlfriend was having a baby, and they were very excited. And totally true.
Ugh.
Yeah, baby came out black.
Fuck.
Yeah, little black baby. And he was just like, well, that's not Yeah, that
Dude.
didn't come from me.
I am telling you that when True was born, she came out. She had black hair and dark skin, and I went, Eliseo,
What?
Eliseo the gardener,
What?
possibly the handsomest guy that's ever been in my inner circle of friends. May have been slightly retarded. And so
Well-
I imagine a sunny afternoon. I'm on the road somewhere doing a show.
Yeah, lemonade.
She takes it out to him. He's hot. He always wore a pith helmet.
Fuck yeah,
You know that hat, right?
Yeah,
that yard.
you pith
right?
it up.
He's
Pith
out in the yard.
Shit out of it.
And a work shirt.
Yeah.
You know, the Dickies.
Oh,
it's hot,
yeah.
right?
I'm getting hot right now. This shit's
just
going off.
he's a lovely caramel color.
Yeah. He takes the hose and it's on mist and he just sprays it up.
Yeah, he
It's
actually
a little
sprays it
bit
on
wet.
himself because
Yeah.
he's half retarded.
Gets and he looks at her and he goes, I like fuck.
I like fuck. I like fuck.
fuck.
And right before he starts to lick the tree, she grabs him.
Yeah.
She says, "No, over here,
Spins
baby."
it around.
And she goes, "Even on your worst day, you're not my husband."
Oh God, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful.
You know what's so horrible?
Wait.
My brother-in-law listens to... I talked to my brother-in-law today. So my whole
Why?
family is in... Because they're all in Vegas. They're all in Vegas. The kids
You
are
like
with
your
me. I have the
brother-in-law is
kids
actually a
with me.
good guy.
Great guy. I lucked out. I
Yeah, I wish I knew what that was like.
I know. You fucking lost the in-law lottery, and you lost it. You fucking flat out lost it.
I lost
and
it.
I won it.
Yeah.
I really did. I really fucking lucked out. But it's just weird that every once in a while I think to myself, fuck, last week, my brother-in-law in Hawaii, going to work, enjoying the cuddle, and listening to how his brother-in-law wants to pick shit up with his asshole.
Yeah, but
Buttle.
welcome to fucking honesty. I mean, welcome to the world of
Get to know a
honesty.
guy.
You
Get to know a guy. If it had come to my bachelor party, he would have known the same thing.
Yes.
Huh? Right?
Yeah.
Remember that week, you and I?
picked up a midget with your asshole.
I
At
did.
your bachelor
And
party.
I swung him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucking great.
My ass was in amazing shape those
Oh, my
days.
God.
Yeah. So my wife is so I'm alone with the kids.
Yeah.
It's just me and the girls.
Fuck yeah.
Which is
Are
true.
we gonna have a party?
Here's how panicked everyone is about that. True got up at 5:55 and came in and woke me and said, "You know, you have to wake us up." I shit you fucking not. Then she said, listen to this. Then she said, "You can't go on." She goes, "You can't go on the computer. You have to get mighty dressed."
Oh, God.
Then we're downstairs and she's like, she's 9. She walked up to me, she would give me hints with whispers. She'd go like this. The orange juice. There's orange juice.
Wait, but you were saying the gardener is retarded.
Yeah. No.
Did she
That's what I'm
show
saying.
you how to get out of bed and like?
You
You know what? You're ready for Alzheimer's. You're fucking bam. You guys are set up for Alzheimer's.
Dude, so
You
my
just
wife
wander down the street in your fucking robe.
So my
you
wife
crazy old
sends me
asshole.
a text where she's like, "Good morning, I miss you already. Tell the ladies to have a great day and enjoy the In-N-Out Burger truck. Double check that Mighty has her stuffed animal and her bag for compliment party today. Kisses to you and the girls." And then I wrote back, "Forgot to take the kids to school, in the kitchen eating Skittles. Who is this?"
You know what? The weird thing is though, that's just a little slice of the future. Like that's fucking coming.
It is.
You barely know what the fuck you're doing right
I
now.
know, dude. I lost my wallet yesterday. I have no.
You lost your wallet?
Yeah, I did. I lost it.
Did you
I
have
did.
it at the show?
No, I lost it going to Target to buy a birthday present for a friend for True.
So you probably left it at
with True.
Target.
It fell out of my. It fell out. I have a jacket that's got short pockets in it. It fell out
Yeah,
of it.
oh, little tiny pockets?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks good.
It does, right? It's fucking awesome.
So what's
It's like a
great
racing
is to get,
jacket.
is to get shit that looks great but can totally fuck up your life.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. I take my shoes. I take off my fancy shoes. I take off my combat boots. My feet are bleeding.
You shouldn't have tiny pockets.
Then
You're
she
a fucking man. You don't have little elf hands.
Then she
You
writes
have
back.
man hands.
Amira writes back talking about Granny's bowel movements. Wish you were here. And then I write, "You always have gotten to do the cool shit in this relationship. So fuck you."
Wow, Granny's
Yeah.
bowel movements.
That's family.
I love talking about old people's bowel movements.
You know what? That is a pretty good like estoy pod cuddle. It's like your granny's bowel movements.
Yeah.
Right?
There can be no doubt about that.
No doubt about
There can be no doubt. This is like an old woman shitting. This podcast.
It is. It's GD, what they call a granny dump. Go to GD.com. GD.com.
We're straight GD.
We're straight. We're straight GD. We're straight up granny dump. We're straight up granny dump. And every week
We're OGD.
we're all, OGD, buddy. We're all granny dump. We're original granny dump. OGD.
We're totally OGD. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think we have a new shirt.
Oh fuck! Why is Akers making a poster? He's making a fucking. He's making a logo.
Yeah, but I'm scared what it's gonna look like.
Paul, take it easy.
Oh god.
Don't do it. What about that fucking girly man cow? We never addressed milkman,
Didn't we?
milkmaid girl.
We
Oh,
did on the
fuck.
last podcast. The milkman with
Did we?
the bottom tits. Yeah.
No, we
did.
talked about. I just but I just want to make sure that we
think we
mentioned
did.
that
It was very
fucking.
good.
Yeah.
And cuddlers are going crazy on the Facebook page. We love it.
We do love it.
You guys are fucking insane.
It is. Someone should study, not just. So, it's a world of people who are okay with being totally vile,
Yeah.
yet totally kind.
Yeah.
Like
They're not Gigi Allen.
No, they're not Gigi Allen. No, these are like loyal. They're like
They're not even Joe Rogan.
no.
Who's
There's
crass and a little bit misogynist and like there's that.
no. They're insane, and then they're really sensitive and very sweet.
Yeah.
Like somebody made a kind of offhand comment about the band. And I wrote, "Take it easy," and then they go, "No, I didn't mean." I'm like, no. We're all playing here. Look, the thing about this show is that we take down you and me. We take down the show. We don't attack as a pack. But anyway, those fucking the cards.
Yeah.
The
Dylan.
St. Jean.
Yeah.
He's
making cards for I don't know what they're called.
there was that game called Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, is that what it is? Magic the Gathering
Yeah.
cards. So they're like cards.
They're like a lighter version of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I believe. I don't know. I was never involved in. This is what's. So
I
cool
wasn't
about
either.
this.
I was never a Dungeons and Dragons guy.
Not
As a matter
against
of
it.
fact,
I just didn't even know it
Patton and my other retarded friends and Brian used to play Dungeons and Dragons, and I always threatened to show up in a mesh football training jersey and just start punching them.
Right.
Like that's
I wouldn't.
That's where I'm at.
No, in college there were dudes. It'd be like a table of all dudes that look like Kevin Smith,
Yeah.
and they'd be there from sun up to sundown. Like they'd be asleep.
Yeah.
And there'd be the fucking 8-sided die, or whatever it is. And I wasn't against it. It was just never my thing.
I wasn't against it either, but I always just be like, I don't know what you're doing.
I've noticed here is a complete lack of chicks.
Yeah.
At your party, there's a lack of chicks.
There's not a lot of women that are like, I want to fight the spider. Like that's not really happening. We're
going to get emails from girls that play Dungeons and Dragons, by the way, and
Jackie
they
Cation
have.
plays Dungeons and
I know
Dragons.
she does.
I know. So we
know
you're out there.
I feel Ronnie probably has done
and
some D&D.
We'll talk in the next segment about the lady, the woman who was in the audience last night. Who we had a conversation with. I did about nerdism. And where that went. But fucking thank you to the people who showed up last night. And thank you to everyone doing the shit on the Facebook page. And it's awesome. We love the stuff that you guys are doing.
You're all very
demented,
talented people.
You're very disturbed.
But they're disturbed and talented. It's the poetry and the articulation with which people describe their own mania.
Yeah.
Their ability to even in a beautiful way discuss a bowel movement or like it's fucking it's just insane. And we love all of it. We really do. And Dave and I try and read as much as we possibly can. We know there's a lot of people on the page now.
Yeah, and people are sending shit in the emails, and I can't get to it all. I know a guy wrote a song, and I don't know if I ever sent it to you, but we're probably not going to sing a song. I'm not going to sing a song. I hate singing.
No, we're not
I'm
going to
sing.
singing.
Guy.
If you record it, we'll do like we did with Jim's, and we'll put it on the show. We love Jim's song. The Jim Harrell song, definitely. And a lot of you are just listeners also. We're down with that. Some of you have just come to shows. Some of you do not.
Although I would like to say, the way iTunes works to get in their top 100, it's a crazy formula. It's not just people who listen. They also take into account your reviews and how many reviews you have and what the rating is. So those of you guys who like the show, go over to iTunes and write a review and read the ones that are there.
And
they're fucking insane.
And feel free to, do it to the point where you can actually keep it up there because some of them have been taken down. You can't be as insane as you are on the Walking the Room page because they just won't keep it up. But yeah, please, if you can find some glorious insult for us and give us 5 stars, that's the way. I mean, that's what they are, right? they're
Oh yeah, there. Yeah.
yeah, and there's suicide notes.
Yeah, there's some suicide
sometimes.
notes,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, we'll be right back with another segment right after this message from Folgers.
That's not even true.
I know.
To walking alone with you. When did you stop listening? Remember when Dave just started singing like Greg? You could tell Greg was sitting way back in his chair, and Dave sang, and I just went, "I'm fucking done. I've done enough of this. I've done enough."
Back home to walking.
I never wanted.
How
to
about a metal?
You know what? Oh my God!
Yeah, baby.
I never wanted a Trident before now.
I've tried it in my car.
I wanted a Trident
The
to
gum,
be able
that's
to
good.
fucking
Original flavor or orange?
No. I wanted like Neptune's Trident to fucking stab into
Yeah,
you and watch it puncture your fucking like right between your eyes, one in your throat and one right in your sternum, and just watch the blood fucking spill
Well, that's
out.
not what happens.
Yeah. Boom!
No.
And then pull back. It's got the little prong, so then I rip even bigger holes back out, and you gush out.
That's
Like,
when
blood
you
just
find
gush.
out that I'm a second generation Terminator. And I absorb the Trident, and I fucking laugh at you, and then I tear you apart with my hands.
I'd like it.
So last night,
I'd have to give it up for you at that point. I'd have to go, well, you are fucking second generation. I get it. Fucking hats off, bro. I thought you were a dude.
no.
I don't know
you
where
thought
I
I
got
was OGD.
I know. I thought
I'm
you were
second generation T, baby.
I thought you were original granny dump. Old school granny dump. I didn't know that you were a Terminator. And I'm just a man.
You are just a man, a stupid, fucking
Beautiful,
lame
like
man.
a beautiful butterfly. Lovely to look at.
You're like a dollop of cunts. So here's the deal. Last night
Don't make that a T-shirt, Paul.
Last night we did the Irvine improvisation, which is in Irvine.
Yep.
So it's not ironic. It's
Right.
where it says it is. And we weren't sure how many cuddlers would show up. We weren't sure what the audience would be. Based on Greg's career, we figured there'd be 4 people there. All staff.
All staff. One girl read the book and didn't like it.
A lot. We figured there'd be a lot of sighing.
Yeah, right.
But it was fucking for a Thursday night. That was a big audience.
It was good.
for
Yeah, it was a
Thursday
good
night.
crowd. Yeah.
And a lot of cuddlers. More than I expected. A lot of fucking cuddlers.
Yes.
We got the same amount of cuddlers that when I did the shows with Mark, I would go up on stage and say, how many are you guys here? Fans walking the room. And a big chunk would yell. And so we got the same for this show.
Yes.
We had a lot of cuddlers.
We had some
there.
dudes we had some people that traveled, came from San Diego.
Yeah.
So
They brought candy. The fucking dude who
Homemade.
made the fucking toffee brought a
Christopher.
he made a fucking candy bar and he put a wrapper on it. It's just walking in the front and in the back it's got a whole fucking
I know.
dialogue. It's crazy.
he also came to the fucking Monarch show. Dude, get a life.
No.
Fine, yeah, no, fine, fine.
He's good where he is.
Find
I
something.
told him
find something.
I'm gonna make him live in my
He
garage.
came in an Argyle sweater. Both
I know,
shows.
I know. I'm
I
gonna make
fucking
him
love
live
that
in my
guy.
garage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him make me candy. I'm gonna beat him severely.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna sexually I'm gonna sexually
Don't
assault
sexually-
him.
Don't sexually
I'm gonna
assault him.
keep-
Just sexually
No.
confuse him.
I'm gonna beat him severely. I'm gonna sexually confuse
Offer him your
I'm gonna
cock.
keep him in a goddamn fucking cage, and he's gonna be my little fucking candy maker.
Offer him. Go. Do you want cock? Offer him your cock.
Yeah.
And a vagina.
Yes,
But the vagina's on a plate.
right. Vagina's on a plate.
That's
a little bit
confusing.
old. You know what the vagina is? OGD. So that dude's there.
What
We
does
also
it
had-
feel like? What does it feel like to roller coaster your career to the bottom? Like the two of us are
it's,
now. You know that.
But I was only circling the hellhole
I know.
when I came into the closet at the beginning.
But now
One year
we
ago,
are fucking. That what's that ride? The one where it takes you to the top and then drops you like a motherfucker. We're on a continual. What is that called? It was in Zombieland. You know that one?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know
Yeah.
the names. I never did those rides
Yeah,
because I don't like. To
We're
follow.
on one of those just straight to the fucking bottom.
Oh yeah, but there's no bouncing back up.
No, and the
There's a-
speed. Also, the speed that we're going in is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
We're
No,
just
it's
fucking
it's
taking
It's
it.
an incredible rate, and it's accelerating increasingly. And, our science guy can talk about that.
Yeah.
But it's an increasing acceleration.
We're gonna get him in the closet. He's going to come to LA at some point. We're gonna put
Oh,
the
is he?
sign- Yeah, we'll have a sign. We'll actually do
Yeah,
a
we'll do a
sign
science
special.
show. We'll do a science show.
Yeah.
And other people came. The other people gave us candy. Gentleman drove down from Los Angeles, California.
Yep.
And they brought one guy is into marshmallow candies. He gave me marshmallow.
Yep. Another dude heard about that I was going to only eat Skittles in Africa, so he brought 2 bags of Skittles. They didn't make them out to the parking lot. I was in a
Those were
I was
big
in a I was in a
bags
I was in a I was in a rainbow colored fucking frenzy of sweat, and
Yeah.
I mean I was shooting them out my ass now today.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
wanna
because
know
I was
that.
also on a juice fast at the same
Right,
time.
I don't want to know.
I'll take like a $600 juice fast
Right.
and just throw it right out the window of Skittles and jerky.
You know what? Though the great thing about you is you're just multicolored diarrhea.
I love it.
Your diarrhea is like a fucking rainbow.
She comes in colors in the
Don't.
air. She's like a rainbow. I was in the Rolling
I don't
Stones
need
for.
it.
I was in the Rolling Stones for a couple of weeks.
I find everything.
I was
you
in
say
the
to-
Rolling Stones for a couple of weeks. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, yeah.
Steel wheel tours.
So the show was pretty good. Both Greg and I felt like we were slightly off,
Mm-hmm.
but it went well. But we were both on stage thinking, what am I going to do next?
But my favorite part of the show was, and this is the thing I was going to tell you today. We got up there and like we talked. We were on stage together for like less than 2 minutes, and that was my favorite part of the show. And now I've found that I don't know if I enjoy stand up as much as I enjoy the cuddle, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know what's funnier, but this is funny. This is happening in real time, and so the experience of doing this is different than stand up. And stand up almost feels like, and here's an hour of stuff that I would talk about if you only let me talk, and I had to be prepared.
well,
Do you know,
I
because
don't,
this
I
feels
don't
so
enjoy
real.
you on stage.
No, not at all, because it means I'm winning. But because I'm usually the headliner and it's successful, yes, some people are cheering, and I look really good in the lights.
How does it always go to that shit? Like you start out and you're like, I'm in the fucking lights, people are cheering, and then you go to how you fucking look, you goddamn fucking weirdo. What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot.
By the way, True's beautiful, so there's no way she's your fucking kid.
No. At least she was the dad.
She doesn't look anything like you.
No, she doesn't. She's
She looks
gorgeous.
like she looks like your wife.
Yeah, I know.
She can get any of your bullshit.
No, I know. I'm telling you. I am telling you. It is Alessio's. It's fine with me. He's gone. She's nice. I don't give a shit. She runs the show. Daddy, get up. I'm waking you. You have
Someone
to get.
has to.
Yeah.
Or else you just sitting there
I'm reminding you to wake
else
us
you're just
up.
sitting there soiling yourself going, I don't know what's happening. Get in the toilet. I don't know what this means. Am I dying?
Oh my
That's
God.
piss and shit.
Oh, okay. So I'm okay. Yes, it's gonna happen maybe once, twice.
I smell weird and stuff's coming out.
Yep, that's gonna be me.
That's actually what I yell during sex. So,
But don't you feel on some level that by doing this, which is something we neither of us had done or had the experience of doing, and then you go to do stand up, and you're doing it for people that like this, you start to think, I'm giving you a pre. I mean, I know they understand. Obviously, they understand a stand up, but didn't you feel a little bit like now I'm doing the written part of our relationship as opposed to when I talk to you? Do you understand what I'm saying?
it was definitely in my consciousness while I was on stage. I was definitely thinking, will they like this because I'm doing material?
Yes.
It was a trip. So I was definitely in my head the whole time thinking those kind of thoughts like, why are they going to like this? Because this is a fucking bit that I've worked on for a year.
Especially
it's
as
a solid
when there's
comedy
like four
bit.
when there's like 4 of them in the house, I don't feel that bad because I feel like, well, the rest of these people don't know shit,
Yeah.
and they want a comedy show, and so you're like, well, I'll get them. But last night there seemed to be almost more fans of the show there than actual audience members,
Yeah.
and so I kind of felt like, oh, I don't want to bullshit these people
I know.
that I fucking love, and I don't. But at the same time, I don't. We haven't gone out to do this together. We haven't figured this out. I mean, let me ask you this: so you do a week with Marin? What's that like? Like, do they?
Not as good.
But I mean, did his crowd accept his stand up, or do they want to hear him?
No, they were totally into his stand up. They wanted to hear.
And did you feel it was a match?
But no, that Mark's stand up, he kind of does what he does in his stand up in the first 20 minutes of his show, when he does that opening thing
Talks about
on
where
his
he's at.
podcast.
Yeah.
He talks about what's going on in his head, and his stand up is no different. It's just
Right.
it's fucking rambling of an insane person. Like
Right.
he's fucking
It's actually,
nuts.
and so his stand up actually is because his podcast is not meant to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Right. Because he's
Right,
a
it's not
talk
meant to be
show.
hilarious, but it's meant to be a little bit funny. But it's not,
And it is, and his
hilarious.
monologues are funny, but his stand up must be funnier. I don't know whether what we do is funnier than our stand up, or if it is funnier than our stand-up.
I don't know.
It seems like
I
it
can't
could
imagine this is. I think this is sadder.
I think it's what's pathetic. Well, I guess here's my question: which one's more pathetic? Which is the more pathetic?
I think that the podcast is always going to be more pathetic.
Pardo,
We lie when we're on stage. We lie on stage.
Like when you go see Pardo doesn't have jokes.
No, Pardo's
Admittedly.
amazing. Pardo
so you go see him, now you're just getting pure
You're getting straight
him.
Pardo.
And to me, that's an even better, like...
Yeah, no, I'm amazed at what that is.
I'd almost rather, like I know he tours the podcast, and it's fine to go see the podcast, although I do like my podcast just as they are for the most part. But I love seeing Jimmy just be on stage. Like whenever he's hosting something,
Yeah.
It's him, it's just Jimmy. It's almost exactly...
It's Jimmy.
You want more.
He shouldn't be called Jimmy Pardo. He should be called It's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
He's got to figure that shit out. We're gonna get him in here.
But yeah, he's a guy that I'm neither one of us like that. We just go up there and do material. Jimmy just goes up and does Jimmy, and it fucking
Riffs
works.
and improvises off of
Yeah.
people. I mean, he has bits and he has things that he does, but I mean,
and last night I think one of the reasons I went into the crowd, and now we'll talk about this. Also, I did Meltdown this week, a show in LA, and there were cuddlers there, and the dude right in the front row holds up a sign that says, "I'll corn dog your soul," which was fun. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
what we ought to be is, you know how there's that guy that outs pedophiles, right? What's that show?
Talking about Chris Hansen?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're like that for serial killers, and all we have to do is go do a show, and then they just take anyone that comes to see us into questioning.
With the
I love that
exception
you
of just say
just-
serial killers, that's just a criminal element. Just in general, like it's all criminal.
You leave Riley.
You know, like
Riley from Thrice is fine. Riley that came from the
Yeah.
band Thrice is fine.
when Giuliani was cleaning up New York City, he just went after the people for committing petty crimes. So the people who hopped turnstiles and did stuff like that.
Right.
And then it ended up getting the really bad criminals off the street. So going to a live show of Walking the Room, kind of the same thing. If they just sort of check those people out or just take them away after the show,
I think
crime levels are going to drop.
Well, here's the thing too. Take him away. Who's going to miss him?
No one's gonna know.
No one's gonna
You
know.
can just take him out. Take him out by the
yeah,
dumpster. shoot him in the back of the fucking head.
Right.
Throw him in the dumpster.
The WTR page will be a little bit sad.
Yeah, a little bit sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Katie Baker's still there. Bless her heart.
I go up on stage, and there's two girls just sitting adjacent to the stage, and I think one of them was their mother. There's like a third one,
Yeah.
older woman who may have spawned one.
She might have
out
been
of her
OGD.
vagina.
She might have been OGD.
She might have OGD. They were not fans of the podcast,
No.
and they
And won't be.
No, and one of them had like the blonde Betty Page, just kind of like the
They were like kinda rockabilly chicks,
chicks. Tats down. The one had really cool tats on her arms. The other one, but the one I focused on did not have a cool tat. And I looked at it, and it said it looked like it said Joel, Joel,
Right, Joel.
right? And so I said, "Oh, Joel," and she goes, "No, it's Joel." And I'm like, "All right, well, now this is weird because it says Joel, and you want it to be said differently." And we went into this back and forth thing. And the thing is, I went over there to just be nice and compliment her tattoo at first, and she went straight to cunty. So then
she went right there.
she went straight to cunty. So
Yeah.
I went to dick. Like
She turned her old-fashioned kitchen knobs right over to
and
country.
I've got the fucking
And then you
mic.
hit the dick switch.
Yeah.
Right? I
And
love
I
that.
fucking flip that shit up, and I've got the fucking mic. So now it's kind of just
So
going to
click
be a
and
terrible,
click, yeah.
it'll be a terrible thing for you. So we went back and forth my whole time on stage. I continue to call her Joel because that was bothering her, and that seems like a fucking way to go. That seems like a way to go. That's something I learned when I was like 4.
Yes.
Keep poking with the stick.
Yes, sir.
And then near the end of the show, I hope you guys can hear this because this is where it went, and it kind of upset Greg, didn't it?
Well, we'll talk about it in a minute.
We'll see if you can hear it.
So we passed it now. I said Joel. I said it right.
Superman, knock it off.
Superman?
Joel, Kala, Jor-El. Yeah, if you were a nerd, you'd get it.
If I was a nerd, I'd get it?
Well, more so than...
This is fucking sexy. I got like all kinds of fucking... I'm bringing like, I have shit going on here that's like fucking... This is like pure man. I got this. Like there's a roof for my cock. Roof. Yeah. Look at the skin roof. There's some fucking shit happening. skin and my belly button's like a black hair hole. It's gnarly, and it's great. It's
Still
sexy.
turned on right
Yeah,
now?
fuck yeah, you should be turned on. There's fucking shit. I have little man pimples on my bottom. God, I mean, you want more? I'll fucking keep bringing it. I do not trim my bush. I let it go crazy. It's like a fucking, yeah. It's the fucking 30s down there. It's not even 80s. Yeah, oh, I got a bush that's like unbelievable. I'm married though, so fuck it. You know, what are you gonna do? Put that one in the lost column for you. Sorry.
Okay.
So you called your belly your skin roof.
Yeah, I
You-
call
you-
because
you
here's
pointed
what she
your
did. She did her fucking thing where she was like, Superman, if you were a nerd, you'd know it. And I didn't know it. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about.
Right.
Because I think if you get Superman's original fucking baby name or whatever it is tattooed on your fucking arm and you're an adult, I think you're fucking retarded.
Right.
That's just a general stance I have.
Okay.
Good
Sure.
good for you.
Yeah.
But then don't get turned into a cocky twat when someone says it looks like you have Joel written on your arm, because you know why? It looks like Joel.
It did look like Joel.
And so I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about with the Superman, Joel,
Jor-El.
Superman. You know
Yeah.
if you were a nerd,
Right.
And then she pointed at what I was wearing and went, "Well."
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She took it out.
And I was wearing a flannel, short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, you were wearing a
And,
flannel short sleeve shirt. You actually, she was a hipster with a tattoo, and you look like a nerd. and then you proceeded to out yourself as
Yeah.
a sexy man with
Right.
a skin roof. And when you said skin roof, I go, well, now you're doing the podcast with her. The skin roof is for this room. See,
The
that's
skin
what
roof is my what I was calling my belly, which
But that's what I'm
hangs
saying.
over
She
my
didn't know what
cock.
to do with it, and I was like, "Now, why are you giving skin roof to her when that's a fucking poster? It's a T-shirt. It's an arrow to a skin roof." Like I was like, "That's what I'm talking about." The podcast, like I watched that and I was like, "You stepped into the pod. That's the world of the podcast." The reason everybody laughed is because they were like, "Oh, there's insane Dave."
Yeah.
So I felt like you were gonna leave me for this fucking hot chick, and you guys were gonna be like funny in the bitch, and she was just gonna not like anything you had to say to her. I was like, that is a good podcast.
That is a good podcast.
Yeah, she'd just be like, because if you were a nerd, you'd get it,
You
Dave.
get it if you were a nerd. Superman, duh. And the funny
Duh.
thing is like when I was on stage, because the whole time I was on stage, I started out with the Joel thing right up top. So the whole time I saw them whispering and being like, and you know how you feel like they're talking, they're making fun of me. They're talking about something
Right.
that I clearly don't get, and they're making fun of me about it. You know how you get that feeling? I had that feeling the whole time on stage.
Well, Dave,
and
most
I
of it-
didn't
most
know
of-
that
most
she
of
was
it-
talking about Superman until Raquel and this other
Right.
girl, the fucking roller derby girls, came up after the show and told me, and I was like, oh, it was a fucking Superman thing. Now I actually feel less sad that I was even slightly mean to her. And now I'm glad that I didn't know on stage, because I would have just gone overboard with my attack.
Here's how their night ended. So they were, they enjoyed some of what I had to do, but not a lot of it. And then I end as I end all shows
The cunt puncher.
by saying that Tim Tam tastes like God's pussy, and I like it, and it's a worldview that I try and share with my peeps, and the cuddlers get it, and they were offended. They were like, "Well, I liked it until the end, and then he went too far. He went too far.
Yeah, because
He went too far."
You
and I was
don't-
like, "You don't." And I'm like,
they
"It's
don't they don't like
First
the
off-
idea of you mowing the
first off,
box in the Lord.
You can't fucking tell me what God is or looks like.
I think God's all pussy.
But
Just a giant fucking pussy.
here's my thing. It's a compliment. When I say
But it's
Jesus
a
was
compliment to
ripped,
Tim Tams.
it's a compliment to both of them, because without God there are no Tim Tams, and so God would have self-appoint and say, "Look, humans, you did it. You did it right. I'm actually going to reflavor and do it in Tim Tam because you did it up. I also like artificial crab," says God.
What?
Yeah. I feel like you did it one better. I know a lot of people like real crab. I happen to have. I don't know what it is. It's the
Seriously?
texture. I didn't make that texture. You guys did, and I love it.
Don't say you guys.
Hi,
to me.
my
I didn't
name's
fucking
God.
make
I
that
sound
shit.
like a man, but I have a vagina. It tastes like a Tim Tam, and I love artificial
I don't
crab.
like regular crab, and I don't like artificial crab.
I love them both.
Because first of all, regular crab, just what do they do? What
They're-
do they do in the ocean? They
they're-
walk around in fucking shit.
Yeah, that's right.
They're shit walkers.
I know.
So I'm not going to eat something that's like. Would you eat? Would you if there was an animal
Yes.
walking around the earth that was just like fucking like a rat that just lived in shit and was like and then like, oh, but it tastes good.
I
No.
ate a piece of beef jerky off the street yesterday, Dave. I don't care. Listen to me. I don't.
Oh, that
look,
wasn't beef jerky.
Here's that thing. With,
That was a little
that's one of
piece.
those
That was a little piece of Larry.
It's one of those things where people do that sort of retrofitting your experience, where they're like you eat a hot dog and go, "That's delicious," and then people go, "Do you know what's in that?" Now, when someone goes, "Do you know what's in that?" It's the eyes and the thing. Well, then my thing
It
to
tastes
that.
good.
Well, yeah. Then eyes and fucking bowels are better than fucking just straight up ham. So give me a hot dog every time. I'll take the goddamn hot dog over the roast beef then, because this hot dog tastes fucking awesome. I don't care what it's made of.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're eating? Yes.
Yeah.
Eyes and bowels and from a fucking dirty animal that ate dirty things. It's all
It's
going
all
in
ground up
and it's
into a
all
fucking-
coming out. It's just a big fucking circle of
Yeah.
life, bro. I'm eating you.
You just said bro. You got all bro on
I'm
me.
eating Jesus.
No, I mean I feel like now we're
Somebody
now
went into
we're
my
in a
Wikipedia
fraternity
page.
discussion.
Somebody went into my Wikipedia page and called me Greg the Bro Baron.
That is so great. That is so great.
That's crazy, right?
Okay,
It's
so
been like that for a really long time. But I think Vicky changed it because I had her write I asked her if she would go in and write a wiki
yeah,
thing for us, and I'm like, if you figure out to go in there, could you just take Greg the Bro?
she's
out?
having trouble, by the way.
Well, of course she's having trouble.
Wiki's
Why the
like
fuck would
Wiki.
anyone want to acknowledge
She's
that this
fighting.
exists?
She's fighting a fight because Wikipedia doesn't believe that we're real.
Can I tell you what happens over at iTunes when we even show up a little bit? Somebody looks at our fucking thing and goes, "Oh fuck." The universe doesn't want this, Dave. When we come back,
so,
I'm gonna,
no wait.
Are you
so,
ready?
No. So
Oh, we're staying?
the other thing that happened. So I didn't get the Superman thing, and maybe I'm just really old and fucking retarded now, but I'm not. People are saying shit to me, and I'm not getting what they're saying. So a couple of colors came up after the show, and I don't want to out their names, but one of them was fucking this girl who didn't listen to the podcast. She was with her friend, and she she didn't have email or a smartphone or a microwave. Like she was like a fucking lumberjack living out in the fucking mountains, like making pot. Right?
Yeah.
So then we're having that discussion, and the other cuddler goes, "Can you smoke in here?" And I go, "No, you can't. Like you can't smoke cigarettes. They stopped cigarette smoke in clubs a long time ago because we go home fucking singing like smoke, and it's really horrible." And then they both staring at me, and they go, "That was not the kind of smoke we're talking about." Okay, so I don't fucking get that shit. Like is it because I just stopped doing drugs altogether?
No, you missed
because
the-
I just totally. Also, whatever happened to just say, "Hey, you want to get fucking high?"
Right.
Why is there a goddamn code word?
Listen to
Just
me,
say,
and
"Let's
here-
smoke
here-
some fucking
But
ganja."
But see, you missed it.
Brah.
There's two. Here's the first version. Can we smoke in here? No cigarettes. Can we smoke in here?
no cigarettes.
Pause before. Yeah, no. Pause. The second one. The pause before in here is fucking weed. So can we smoke in here? That's cigarettes. Can we smoke in here? Yeah. Hear the difference? Subtle difference.
Yeah, but I never
Get with the weed. Get with the weed community, Dave.
Fuck yeah! Can you guys
420 somewhere.
just fucking call it pot? Just call it fucking pot.
Well, they can't. You know why? Because
Yeah,
they're
I know.
stoned.
Pot. If you say pot now, that actually means you're old. Did you know that?
Well, I don't have to say any of it.
The kids don't smoke
I don't-
the fucking reefer.
I don't.
They don't. They call
Bless
it.
their hearts. I know. I guarantee you, a big portion of our listenership enjoys the weed while they're
Yeah,
enjoying
yeah.
this.
Wouldn't
And
you?
I'm for it.
Someone
yes.
said they had. Someone told me that said they had to get high to listen.
I get it because we are the rush of podcasts. It's difficult. It takes too long, and we're not. We're from Canada.
Could you imagine you taking acid and listening to this?
No, this would be such a fucking bummer on acid. Oh my god. Here's what
Yeah.
I do. Next time we get one of them terrorist son of the bitches,
Oh,
we fucking put them on acid and put this on.
oh yeah.
They'll tell you anything they want.
Oh,
Just please
yeah.
stop it.
No,
Please
10
stop
minutes
it.
in.
Fucking waterboard me.
Yeah.
Pour something in.
No more grip me up.
Fucking do it with gasoline.
Just
grip
giant
me ups.
hallucinations of grip me ups.
Rip me up.
walking.
Walking.
Look at that. Look, what's this?
I know.
What
is
it?
that?
Why don't you tell the people what you just did?
I what's that called?
That's spit.
What's it called? Expectorated. That's my.
Okay,
that's,
so
that's my
where is the?
That's my expectorant.
So what's happening in my fucking head right now? You stupid asshole. Because I bent down and you blew it into my fucking head. It means you spit on my fucking head.
I didn't
Jesus
mean to.
Christ!
I was just trying to say.
Look, bro, look.
Walking.
God damn it, you're old.
Walking.
Tell your fucking story.
I go to marry the. I go to fucking send the hangers. Now, I'm sorry. I
Take your time with that, by the way.
I know, dude. Here's the deal: 2 hangers a month now.
Somebody was like,
I'm giving away 2 hangers a month.
I got
know.
one in March.
I know.
I got a.
Nobody fucking promised you shit. You made a comment and I gave you a hanger. I didn't say when that bitch was going to
Wow.
I know.
Look
I
at
know.
You
I
made
know.
a hole and now you're living in it all fucking bitter.
I
like
know.
A little bitch.
And so I'm saying to you, because what I want to say, I love doing the hangers because there are people who write things sometimes that are so great that they deserve something for it. That's how good the writing is on our page, the Walking the Room page at Facebook.
Yeah.
Also go to walkingtheroom.com where we post our movies.
And
by the
Tumblr.
way,
You can make a
people have
donation
been
there. You
watching
can do whatever you want.
that fucking candy shit. They've been watching
I
it.
know. That's sad. We should also say,
Those are not to be
should we
watched.
limit it to 1 hanger a person? Like, if you got a hanger, shouldn't you say, I already got a hanger?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's...
Or you can re-gift your hanger to somebody else.
Okay.
But anyway, so 2 hangers a month from here on out, and I'll get them out to you, and we'll sign them. And every one of those people got a bonus something in there. Everybody got a little something special. I'm not fancy, but they got something extra in there.
Little trimming of pubes.
So I'm fucking stoked, dude. They're in the car. They're labeled.
Shit
I'm
is
ready to
fucking
go.
happening.
And I love to go to my UPS store right by my house, just down the
Oh,
block on
yeah.
Ventura, because there's
Fuck
no
yeah.
one ever
No
in
one
there.
there.
Ever.
You can fucking do whatever you want. You can shit on the counter.
Not only can you shit in it, but you can play in it afterwards.
yeah,
You
man.
can write your name in it.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Donuts, Barrett.
So I go in, and this is me. I drive there in my car, and I park, and then I realize, oh, they're in Amira's car. So I gotta take my car
God,
back.
you're such a fucking moron. How do you get through an hour? Do you turn the handle on the door and then walk into the wall?
All the time. So I go back and I get Amira's car. Now, I pull in, and there's a spot, and UPS, like every business in this strip mall, has 3 spots, and they're marked by an enormous sign that says, "This is for UPS only." It's the size. It's twice the size of your head. It's an enormous sign.
Yeah.
UPS parking only, 10 minutes or whatever. Dude pulls in his car, some silver or something. Gets out, goes into the Korean barbecue.
Oh.
So I have to drive around. I won't.
Did you have your butterfly knife?
Fuck, dude. Just listen to how this goes down. So I drive around. I won't park in the other spots. Every single spot is dedicated to another store. So I have to wait for one of those to open up.
Yeah.
So I drive around in a circle for about 15 minutes.
Oh, you're getting angry.
Dude, I am getting fucking furious. Spot opens up next to his. I get out of the car. I don't even go to get my shit. I walk over to him because he's sitting at a table outside. And I'm shaking. And I say, "You parked at the UPS spot." And he goes, "Pardon me?" So it's already, I've started with a tone, and then he came back at, "Pardon me?" I said, You parked.
You had the correct tone, by the way.
Right, but hang on. So I always break down. So I go, "You parked in the UPS spot." He goes, "Pardon me?" I go, "You parked in the UPS spot. This is a Korean barbecue. That spot's for people that want to go to UPS, like I do." And he goes, "Yeah." So then his fat fucking friend comes out, and she says, "What do you want him to say about it?" And I'm like, "Well, how about fucking sorry?" And the guy goes, "Nope." Now, so here's the thing. So now it's over unless I slug him. Like, the thing about when you do something like that is, what's your plan post?
Well, no, let me just say that.
Well, so here's
okay.
so I'm like, okay. So then I go back to get the hangers and I fall down over.
Oh, no.
I start climbing over the bush and I fall down.
Did he see you?
Yes, everybody saw me.
Oh my God, you were such a fucking asshole.
So, and I actually hear the girl go, ooh, because I fucking fell hard. And I heard her go, ooh. And I get my shit.
Oh my God.
And I walk back around
You're
the bush.
the fucking worst.
I walk back
You're
around
off the podcast.
I walk back around the bush and I go into the store. And I say to the guy, does it bug you when people park in the spots? He goes, dude, assholes do it all the time. They just do it. And there's nothing we can do about it because everyone's our neighbor, so we kind of can't say anything. And I go, I said something. He goes, how'd that go? I go, exactly. So I feel like an idiot. I pay. I send my stuff off to Cutlass. I get back out and I see him and I go, I'm a fuck you guy. So I go, hey, fuck you, dick.
Yeah.
And he goes, what? And I go, fuck you, dick. And I get in my car and I back up and I'm like, I'm going to fuck with this guy. So I back up and I take out my phone and I take a picture of him so you can see me take a picture of him. And then I take another picture of him. And I take a picture of his car.
Yeah.
So now he gets up and
It's fucking picture time. You want to take pictures of me, bitch?
So he goes, what's going on? And I go, what's going on? I go, what's going on? I go, we live on the fucking planet, asshole. And you know that this spot is not for you. And you fucking took it. So I had to drive around, or anybody else would have to drive around till they could fucking find a spot so they could mail their shit. You're in someone else's spot. It says it right there. The sign couldn't be any fucking bigger. And he goes, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I'm sorry. I fucked up. And I go, yeah. Yes. Yes, you did. Then we're having this conversation. This woman's trying to get past the two of us. And she honks her horns and goes, move, assholes! And drives by. And then he starts laughing and I start laughing because, fuck, now we've ruined her. Like, we are so... You're
passing it on.
I'm so about being righteous that I'm fucking up somebody else's day by fighting with another guy. And then after we laugh, he goes, we cool? And I go, yeah, we're cool. And that's it. But here's the thing.
That's a happy ending.
Here's the thing, though.
I kind of want to go hug the world.
But here's the thing. I didn't have a... Like...
You didn't have a plan.
No. What was I... I didn't come...
That's why you always carry a jar of piss.
When the girl said...
You always carry a jar of piss in your car.
Well, that's
and
the
you
thing.
go, I'll show you. And you walk out and you get the hot jar of piss because it's been sitting in the back window and you smash it onto his car and you go, now you got a piss car, motherfucker. That's where you're playing. Here's the deal.
You know what's upsetting?
No, but here's the deal. No, you didn't have a plan. But what that guy needs to worry about is the dude who does have a plan. You know what I mean? Like saying, what are you going to do about it is not the fucking thing you say in Los Angeles.
No.
Because some dude could go out to his car and go, I'm going to get my hammer and I'm going to ruin your car. I'm going to ruin your fucking car with my hammer. Or another guy could get out and go, hold on, I'm going to show you. And pull out his fucking Beretta and put a fucking hole in your head. Not your head. You were fine. But the guy could have put a hole in your head too. But here's the deal.
No, he wasn't.
I had the same situation. I was at the farmer's market, which is here in Los Angeles, and the parking is never that great around 5. And I remember I was going to get food for Finn and my wife. And so I was going to Johnny Rockets to pick up some food. And I'm waiting for this woman to pull out of her spot, right? And so I'm just sitting there and I'm texting her, whatever, just looking at my phone, waiting, and she's getting in her car and she's taking her time. And then she slowly pulls out and I'm waiting for her. So she pulls out in a way that I have to wait for her to get out of the way. And this dude comes from the other direction and zips right in.
Oh.
And
I know that move. I know that
so I pull up and it's for like teenagers. And I get out and I go, what the fuck are you doing? And they go, what are you going to do about it? And I said, are you going to leave your car there? He goes, what do you mean? And I go, well, then you're going to find out what I'm going to do about it. He goes, what? And I go, are you going to walk away from your car? And he goes, yeah. And I go, well, then you're going to find out what I'm going to do about it. And then they got in the car and they drove away.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
So that's what I did.
That's awesome. I guess I expected the guy to go, oh my God, that was so stupid of me. Let me get my car out of here right now and do the right thing. And what?
No, but
what I think was,
Your attitude at the beginning.
yeah, my fucking attack. I came at him
You came
full
OGD.
frosted tip douche. Well, I'm OGD,
No,
right?
you were-
Old
you
granny
were-
douche, but I went FTD too.
You were
I went
FTD.
frosted tip douche.
Yeah.
So I brought frosted. I added both of them, so I'm FTD OGD. Right? Frosted tip douche with an OG original granny
Wow.
dump, an OGD, an
Yeah.
original old school granny dump. I'm bringing granny dump on the underside,
Yeah, look,
topping
if
it. It's a sandwich.
If you go into it with that attitude, then you're gonna get.
I
you're
don't
gonna
know.
get conflict.
I don't know how to not start with that attitude. Like,
How can you not when you see someone just fucking do something so dickish? That was the catalyst.
because
What guy is like, oh man, hey, I just want to tell you, I just drove around for 15 minutes because I'm doing something with hangers, and I just want to say that wasn't very nice. Who fucking does that?
I will say this
Mr.
though.
Rogers?
Years ago, when I was waiting tables and I was in fucking hungover and I was having a fucking shitty day, and I was just a dick to this woman at the bar, and she just said, "Hey, come here. I don't know what's happening in your world today or whatever, but I'm paying for my food." And she goes, "And I'm quite sure I haven't done anything wrong. So do you want to get another waiter for me? Because I can't
Yeah,
I can't
I'm not
handle."
interested.
But she did it
Yeah,
like
in a good way that made
she
you
just
feel like
fucking.
an
And then
asshole.
then I bought her food. I was apologized. I had a bad night last night. Blah blah blah. And I got her I comped her something. But she didn't go, "What the fuck's your problem?"
Yeah.
Like, which she should have. I mean, I was just bringing attitude at her for some reason, and
Well, it doesn't always work. The kids in the parking lot, I didn't go at them with attitude. I was like,
were you
what do
scared?
No,
You didn't have like a shaky stomach?
They did not. They were not guys that gave off the vibe of we're badasses.
Right.
They were guys giving off the vibe of we're entitled rich little fucks.
Yeah.
They weren't scary dudes at
I
all.
just like the you can
They were
leave,
driving Daddy's Beamer.
but I
and they
love
were-
that like you can leave and I'll fuck up your car. Like then they couldn't possibly leave their car there.
What are they gonna do?
What are they gonna do? And like they can go, "Well, I could have you arrested." I know, but you have to leave your car. Like,
Yo,
this has to
what are you
happen
gonna
first.
What are you gonna have me arrested for?
and you have to
Something that-
leave for something to happen, or you can sit in your car all day. So you're.
And I
it's-
haven't made a
But
specific.
that's a
threat.
fucking checkmate move, dude. That was a checkmate fucking move.
Well,
I
hate
don't
the
have
move.
checkmate moves.
I hate
I
the-
literally just moved my fucking pawn and he went bam right at my king. Well, you're an asshole.
I love that he didn't even do it. The girl just came out and went, "What are you gonna do about it?"
Her thing was, what do you want him to do? And I was like,
Move the
stop
car."
dating fat bitches. Terrible. What did I? That's a terrible thing to say.
Nice.
I actually did say, well, your girlfriend, and he went, she's not my girlfriend.
What?
Oh, yeah. I
And then he threw
I-
her under the bus.
Well, no, he was standing by the car at this point.
Oh.
When he came over, he clearly didn't want to be in a fight with me anymore. I
Yeah.
think he kind of owned his dickishness, and I may have fucking bought some humility points when I fell down over the bush.
Yeah.
But he
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
didn't want to be in a fight anymore. So he was like, "Dude, what is the deal?" And he was like, "You came at me with some serious attitude." And I go, "Dude, I drove around for 15 minutes and I'm not going to break the rule and I'm not going to park over at the yogurt shop or over at the copier place.
Yeah.
I just want to park at the place where I want to do this right."
Yeah.
I'm the guy that takes my fucking grocery cart back to the grocery cart stand. I try to do shit right. I don't always fucking do it. So I go, and then your girlfriend comes out, and he literally did like bro to bro, like don't even say that loud, like she's not my girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Dude. No, bro. And then we sort of became pals, and then it was like, are we cool? And it's like we're cool. And we
You guys
both got
found
yelled
something
at.
else to hate on.
Well, then I was like, oh man, you're eating Korean barbecue, the girl you don't like, and now a dude yelled at you, and she's got your back because she's in love with you, and you can't get out of this, and you're wearing a pager. I mean, what's happening in your world? And you're not
What?
a doctor. He had sort of high pants and a pager. He was like handsome. You ever seen a guy that's like?
What do you mean a page?
You ever see a guy that's like super handsome but dressed really poorly? Like he had on like a high slack with a pleat in it and a pager,
love pleats?
right? Too many. I mean, yeah,
Who
put a
does
tent in
put
your pants.
Dockers?
I don't even know that they were Dockers, and they were like a taupey color, and his car was silver, and it said Sandwich on it, which is a Dane Cook.
Seriously?
Sandwich is like one of his bits.
I've seen that car.
You've seen the car that says
Yeah, it
Sandwich
says
on it.
sandwich. Yeah, it's one of Dan Cook's bits.
I know Sandwich is part of his like, in his language
So he had a Dane Cook.
punchline.
Well, that's reason enough to hit it with a piss bottle.
It would
the
even
piss
be good to
jars.
find someone's granny and just have her dump on it.
Yeah,
Go real OGD.
Yeah, just go look.
Original granny
I
dump.
saw your sandwich situation, which I'm calling now.
Might as well just go ahead. Let's do a mix up.
And I'm gonna have to respond to that because I'm a cuddler, so I'm gonna have to
I'm gonna have to go at
I'm
you.
gonna have to get my piss jar out of my car. I'm gonna break it on your car.
That's the
Then
thing
I'm
about
getting
it.
Granny out here, and she's going to show.
That's the thing. Like again, we don't attack as a pack, but a cuddler will carry a piss jar, and that's what they'll do.
I'm OGD. Don't make me get my PJ.
So Vicky, just because now we're helping you out actually on the show, you can go ahead and put OGD and piss. That that's one of the rules. We'll have to figure out what our code is and what we do. What are our things that we do?
What goes on the?
What are the things?
Well, OGD is clearly.
What it's in the glossary, but also explaining like when you're a cuddler, it means these things. And one of the things is as you keep an your OGD, your original granny dump, but you also keep a piss jar just for situations.
Just for situations. You don't
Right.
know what's coming.
When you don't know what the answer is.
Well,
When
a
you
lot
go
of
into a
people-
situation like I did, I didn't have a plan.
Right.
When you got a piss jar, you got a plan. Man with a piss jar is a man with a plan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You read that book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right there.
Yeah.
Churchill wrote that,
Yeah,
right?
yes,
Winston Churchill. When you
Winston.
have a piss jar, you have a
Winnie.
plan?
Yeah. Winnie Church.
By the way, if you're listening to this, we made it through the rapture, and to celebrate that, we will.
No.
Are,
Oh, if you're listening to this, yeah.
You made it through the rapture.
Yeah, I might be putting this up. I might not ever actually put this up.
No, it may not go up at
Oh
all.
no, we'll be fine. People.
I
Here's
know that.
here's what happens.
I read Tom Hensley said today that he said the thing that fucked him up today was that there's rolling rapture time.
Oh
So-
yeah, around the world.
Right. It's
Yeah,
rolling,
yeah.
kind of like New Year's
Yeah,
Eve.
it's gonna be because New Zealand,
It doesn't all happen at once.
first. So our listeners in New
Is that
Zealand
right?
and
Oh, I
Australia
fucking love those
are getting
guys.
banged out right away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're fine because what happens is that the people that were good, the godly Christians just get taken. So all of a sudden there's empty shoes around and clothes. Like, they're just
Do they
just disappear.
they take everything but their shoes, or they take?
They don't take their shoes. They just vanish. They
Oh, so
just,
piles of clothes.
piles of clothes. They
Right.
just and they're gone. So
What if I go into the laundry and panic that they got a mirror? She's gone,
there.
and then it's just she's left. her shit
no,
on
I'm in the
floor.
other room.
Okay.
There's going to be a lot of gnome in the other room on that day. But so they're just gone, and then according to this guy's plan, there's also a gigantic earthquake, and also so then it's 5 months of us, the people not going to heaven, now living it out. And then the Earth gets destroyed in
Oh, so we're living it out.
September. So we have.
Oh, well, then this
we
will
have
be
like
available.
5 months. Yeah, this is going to still
This
go
may
up.
be the only podcast available.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
this will
are you
probably
saying
be-
the other podcasters are going? Pardo's not going to.
No. But
He's
this
not getting
will,
raptured.
no, but his show won't be used as punishment. This will be the only thing.
Oh, yeah.
This will be
yeah.
the only available download
yeah.
on iTunes in a living hell.
No, we're definitely because then there's a split. You got to choose between the Antichrist and this is definitely going to be like the Antichrist.
Oh, there's like the
podcast.
whole thing. I didn't get a mailer or an email blast about this.
Well, I've seen Left Behind, the film series.
Oh.
Starring,
Okay.
I think Kirk Cameron was in it. Yeah.
Now, is Cameron
So-
getting rid of all the shit? Like, can we go to Cameron's house and loot it right now, or just take some
Well,
shit?
that's the thing. So we can go to what's the Victoria Jackson's house, and we
Mm-hmm.
can go to Kirk Cameron's house. We can just fucking live in that shit. Like we can just move into their shit.
I mean, we
So
got to do that
if
like
you
this
know
weekend.
serious Christians, head over to their house on Sunday and just fucking get in there.
Just get in there and go ahead and grab it.
Yeah,
grab
because
ass.
it's yours. So all their shit is free come Sunday.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Christians.
a lot of Christians, a lot of free shit.
Is this a particular group of Christians? This is just that one dude that called this, right?
Yeah, it's just one dude.
It's just one guy that called
You know,
it.
I'm gonna play-
He had a 98 too, right? He had us leaving in 1998, I believe it as well.
Yeah, but that
This
was
is
there were some mistakes made with numbers.
just numbers. Oh, he
It was,
miscalculated.
yeah, I mean,
but he recalculated.
Yeah, recalculated. So it's now.
Yeah.
And at the end of this podcast, I will play my favorite Rapture song.
Walkingtheroom.com.
Yeah.
Glitter done.
Life was filled with guns and war, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died, the days grew cold. A piece of bread could buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come and you've been left behind. A man and wife asleep in bed, she hears a noise and turns her head. He's gone. I wish we'd all been ready. Two men walking up a hill, one disappears and one's left standing still. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come and you've been left behind. Life was filled with guns and war, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died, the days grew cold. A piece of bread could buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. How could you have been so blind? The Father spoke, the demons died. The sun has come and you've been left behind. You've been left behind. You've been left behind.